Hi guys, today I thought I would do a current favorites. I haven't done it in a long time and I haven't done an ASMR video in a long time, so I thought I'd squish them together. Also, I had asked on Instagram like a couple days ago if you preferred my ASMR videos like this where I just talk to you like me or roleplay ones, and although the roleplay ones seem to perform better, most of you said this, so that's what I thought I would do. Haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I thought I would do one. I have no makeup on whatsoever. I have wet hair because I got out of the shower and I didn't feel like styling it. And that's just the vibe of today's video. So let's just get into it. I have a little tray here with some products on it. We're just going to talk about them. We'll talk about some TV and stuff like that as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is skincare, and this is not sponsored, but it is a brand a lot of people are sponsored by, and that is Curology. I did a whole Curology video with my 30-day experience, and I'll link that down below. And spoiler alert, I wasn't a fan of the whole line, but the product that is the one that's customized for you, that has the ingredients that are meant for what you need based on your quiz, that's what I've been really enjoying. Mine's almost done. They actually just shipped out my next one, so I'm really excited about that. This is essentially a prescription skincare treatment. It has 3 main ingredients that are meant for your skin specifically. So my ingredients are niacinamide, clindamycin, and zinc something I can't pronounce. I already knew that most of these ingredients worked well for me because I have had them prescribed in the past, but right now my insurance doesn't cover dermatology, so this was a great way for me to get this product at an affordable price. Now this is about $40 to get this bottle by itself with nothing else, and that does seem a bit steep, but when I think about it, I've had this and it's lasted me about 3 months. They want to ship it out about every month, I believe, and you can actually change your date. So what they do is that they email you and let you know, we're going to be shipping your product out next week, so I go in and change the date then so that I can push it another month. This still doesn't even feel empty, but I can tell it is getting emptier when I pump it out. Not as much comes out, and sometimes I have to pump it twice, so I do believe it's an airless pump. I'm not sure, but I really like the product. It glides on the skin really nicely. It feels good. My skin has been under control a lot more since I've been using this. I get a lot less maskne. Right here I have a spot right now. I don't even know what it is, honestly. It might not even be a zit. I'm not sure what it is, but most of my acne right now is really mild, going from like hormones. So I actually got this for maskne because my skin was breaking out anytime I wore a mask to the grocery store, and like in this area. You can see my before and afters in my Curology video, but I just wanted to let you guys know I was still using this and really loving it, so I thought I would throw this out there. I think that if you have been considering Curology, it can't hurt to try. They do have like a free 30-day trial where you just pay like $5 in shipping, and I totally think it's worth it. To go along with skincare, I'm trying to live more sustainably. I'm trying to use a lot less plastic, use a lot of reusable products, and cotton pads were something I noticed I was going through really quick. They were something that I felt like I was constantly using and discarding, and I just felt like it was such a waste. They also always come in plastic bags, which again are bad for the ocean and the environment. So I picked up, I want to say 24 little cotton pads that are reusable. I believe they're bamboo. Pretty big, which I really enjoy, and they're very soft, and they work for removing eye makeup or face makeup or just for your toner, which is what I usually use them for. They're like this size, and they come with this little baggie, which I think is really handy because I keep all the clean ones in a mug, and then when I use them I put them in here kind of like a hamper, and then when I only have a couple left I wash these on gentle or hand wash cycle with some delicates, and they come out nice and clean. And yeah, this was great. I will link the link. I got these from below. I think it was like $10 for 24 of them, and I've been really enjoying them, and I think it's just felt really good to not have to buy more cotton pads that are, bad for the environment and are single use and come in plastic bags. So I've been really liking those. I have 2 more products here. One is something I should be wearing, maybe I'll put it on now, and it is a lip gloss kind of lip balm thing. I'm pretty sure I saw Daisy Cash do a video with this product, and that's why I decided to buy it. It's kind of like a grayish taupe colored lip gloss, and it has a little bit of color but not too much. It feels like an oil. It's so comfortable. It's actually called the Clean Glossy Lip Oil from the Sephora Clean collection. So So it looks like a squeeze tube, but it does have a wand. The color might not look great when I'm not wearing any other makeup, but it feels amazing. Like, it doesn't feel like a gloss. It feels like a glossy balm or something. It says it's oil. It doesn't feel like an oil. It's a little bit thicker than that. It's so comfortable. It actually feels hydrating, and it doesn't last super long. The color isn't super intense, but it has a bit of like a cool tone to it that I really enjoy. And this has been my go-to recently for a lip product. I know a lot of people are getting into like the mattes and things when they wear a mask, but I really only wear lip products at home or when I'm like on camera, and this has been my go-to, so I really like it. It was super affordable too, and I think Sephora is still doing free shipping, so that was a great way to get this. There's also a bunch of new stuff from Rare Beauty that I've been interested in. Their cream blush, and then they have some lip glosses, so I'm excited about that stuff, but we will get into that at another day. And then this was actually the one thing from my strawberry net order that I've been obsessed with, and this is a Tweezerman Tweezers set. If you haven't seen my strawberry net video, I will link that below as well. But I got this little pack of 2 tweezers from Tweezerman. I've never had a Tweezerman tweezer. I've always kind of got the cheap one at the drugstore and just purchased them. Tweezerman tweezers can be sent in to be sharpened and everything. This little set is purple, which I like, and it has 2 sets of tweezers in it. One are pointed, which are amazing for the gross ingrown hairs that most of us get. I get them in my armpits, I get them in my bikini line. It's annoying and I hate it. But these pointed tweezers are perfect to remove ingrowns without plucking at your skin and making it bleed and making it worse. Whenever the hair pops out of the skin, I take these, and it really helps you get pinpointed right in there, and they're awesome. The other ones are just your average slanted tweezers, which are really, really sharp. I love them for those pesky chin hairs and the hairs underneath my brows or in between here. They've just been a go-to for me. I'm obsessed with this little pack. I think this is great, and it prevents me from actually losing the tweezers because they're in the pack. So those are something that I would highly recommend. I know Tweezerman tweezers are more expensive than like Revlon or whatever you get at the drugstore, but honestly, I do feel like it's worth it. I'm kind of kicking myself for not having invested sooner. So that is it for products I have to talk about. I don't talk about a TV show, which I will be doing a TV show movie video like I do every once in a while soon, but Grimm is a TV show I have become overwhelmingly obsessed with. I got my sister into it and she finished it even before I did. I can't believe I had never heard of it. I don't know why I had never heard of it. I don't understand. I think I heard about it in like a BuzzFeed list, and I saw that the main character and like the photo that they put on was the guy who plays Eddie on A Million Little Things on ABC, and I really like him, and I thought, I should give this show a chance. Like, first of all, it's called Grimm, which is essentially, you would imagine, like the Grimm brothers with fairy tales, which I'm very into. I'm super into stuff like that. Also, some of my favorite shows are like Charmed and Supernatural, so anything like that definitely was up my alley, so I thought I'd give it a watch, and I like so fast got obsessed. All the characters are amazing. There's not one character that I watch and think, oh my god, they're so annoying, I want to skip through their scenes. There's 6 seasons. Right now at the end of season 5, and I'm like slowly watching it. I don't want it to end. My sister just finished it a couple weeks ago, and I think she's actually gonna watch it again. But she already ruined some stuff for me, so that's annoying. But it is such a good show. If you like Charmed or Supernatural, or even like cop shows like Bones or something, you'll love it, because it has that like every week is a new mystery, but the mystery isn't just regular cop stuff, it's like supernatural. And it has just such a cool like old school vibe, and it's very like German and kind of it's like partially based on real stuff, but also really made up as well. And I feel like that's a lot of like what the Wiccan stuff in Charm does. Like, it pulls from reality, but it isn't like trying to be real, and that's what this does. I think it's so cool. It's just so interesting, and I actually found out one of my friends from high school who's also obsessed with Charmed. She said she watched this twice and she was obsessed with it, and she never told me about it, and I'm like, how could you have not told me about this show? I'm obsessed with the show, like deeply obsessed with the show. It's definitely gonna be like one of my top favorites now. It's gonna be one of those shows I rewatch for sure. Even the evil characters, the bad people, you still root for them. I also really want to mention like their diversity. This show was from 2011 and it went on for 6 years, and it wasn't a lot of shows then were still not diverse at all, And then there was also shows that kind of push diversity as their main cause. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like a show like the new Charm that they made, I'm not going to get into it, but the new Charm they made on the CW, when they announced it, they made it seem like, oh, the original Charm wasn't feminist, and it wasn't this, and it wasn't that. They kind of said, like, we're taking the original and making it better, we're making it more feminist, we're going to have one of the sisters be a lesbian, we're going to have them all be women of color, and, like, there's obviously nothing wrong with that, but they just, like, really forced it. This show has such a kind of modern viewpoint, but in a way that's easy to digest, kind of like how Schitt's Creek is so, you don't hear anyone in that show making fun of people for being gay or anything like that, and they don't even talk about it, it's just the way the world should be. Like, that's kind of what Grimm is. I mean, obviously it's supernatural and fake, but they have such powerful, strong women. Like, the main character is a white man, but his aunt and stuff that led him to be the way he is, and he was raised by a single woman, and there's so many strong female characters in this, and there's also an awesome black guy, he's amazing, there's also an Asian guy. Like, we get such a good diversity, like a diverse cast without it being, so PC, I guess. I feel like it's a perfect balance. It's how TV shows should be. They should just be cast diversely without it having to be this huge big issue. It should just happen naturally, and I know we're way off from that in this world, but I don't know, I just love this show for so many reasons. If you haven't watched Grimm, give it a chance. It's on Amazon Prime. It's just so good, and I could talk about it forever. And I feel like that actually might be my only favorite. I'm looking around my room, just trying to think if there's anything else. I have a couple of little things I got for Christmas, which I talked about in my Christmas haul, which went up super late. And I guess I will mention the sweatshirt that Lauren got me. My friend Lauren, you guys know her. She's been on my channel. She has a YouTube channel as well. We exchanged gifts this year via mail, and hers did not come by the time I did my Christmas haul. So I did want to mention, she got me quite a few things actually, but she went way above and beyond. But this sweatshirt I've been wearing for 3 days straight now. And it is the spiraling sweatshirt from the Shane Dawson collection. I know everyone has their feelings about him, and you have every right to feel the way you feel. In my opinion, Shane Dawson has come a long way. I think that if regular people who aren't famous had to deal with the fallback and face their history the way that celebrities do, things would be a lot different. I think that I've definitely said a lot of things I regret saying. I've definitely been insensitive in the past, and not because I was too young to know better. I knew better. I was just dumb, and I did it. And yeah, he's made mistakes, but I feel like he's more than made up for it. Not for everyone, obviously. I have no say in the feelings of the people he affected with his jokes, or if you could even call them that. But I just feel like since then, these things have resurfaced so many times, and he has apologized and meant it and hasn't gone there, and he's done better. And I don't know, that's just my opinion. Obviously everyone has their own, but the whole cancel culture thing, I get it. Sometimes there's things people should just be canceled and off and gone for, but there's things people can go back from. You can't expect people to just learn right away. People have to go through a process, and they have to learn and be better. All you can do really is let someone apologize, mean it, and do better. And I think that's something Shane has done. Not everyone has done that. Some people have just constantly apologized and shown no effort to be better or to learn. I think that he's not one of those people. I think that he's someone who really does feel guilty and feel bad about his past and wants to make up for it. And I think that that's something that as a society we should let people do. Not everyone, like I said, there's exceptions, but a lot of people who made a mistake 10, 12 years ago, you shouldn't follow them around their entire life. Everyone, I'm sure most people who judge and want to cancel people who have made these mistakes have also made mistakes, but because your Twitter isn't public, or because you deleted it, or because people aren't stalking you online and stuff, it just hasn't come out to the public. And if it had, and regular people had to deal with that stuff, we'd all kind of see it in a different way, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I just didn't mean to turn this video into a rant. I know most people come for ASMR to fall asleep or relax, so I'm sorry about that. I do hope to do more ASMR coming soon. I would like to do more roleplay if you guys want them. If not, that's totally cool. But I do feel like they perform pretty well, so if there's any that you want to suggest or request in the comments. I'd be happy to try them out. Obviously I'm still relatively new to the whole ASMR roleplay thing, but I do get a lot of comments on those videos saying people like them, so maybe I'll keep doing that. And that's it for this favorites video. Sorry it was like so casual and what it was, but that's the way it was. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time.